Hello everybody, I'm Jared Freelance and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had a good Easter weekend for those of you who practice or celebrate. If not, I hope you had just a nice weekend. Mine was actually quite pleasant. Didn't do a whole lot, but I did do a couple of things. So, looking over last week's stream on Friday, I found out towards the end of the stream, I had been muted the entire time. That was very frustrating because I felt like I had done some interesting dialogue, as well as I just don't like being muted in general. You can still enjoy the game, the gameplay, of course, but just not being able to hear me it's rather galling that I still have this problem. So over the weekend, I made a change. So those of you who don't know, I use a Stream Deck. It's sitting kind of over here on my desk, and I have it set up for a bunch of things like changing scenes and stuff like that. But I've done something else. So over the weekend, I went ahead and tried figuring out how to make it so then figure out some kind of method to make it so that I know that I'm muted. So I don't have to look at like OBS, because sometimes my OBS is obstructed by other windows. Sometimes I'm just not paying attention, like I was last week. So I came up with the idea of making a multi-action button, which I hadn't really done before, but was fairly simple. So now, when I mute myself, the screen changes to a different profile that has a giant picture of "you are muted" across it. There's no other buttons except just to change it back. So I hit that button to change it back, and I'm now unmuted. So it's a big visual cue for me that my mic is muted right now. No one can hear me. I had tried using a plugin for OBS that I saw, which was a mute notification. I couldn't get it to work. And this seems to happen with a lot of plugins that I find for OBS, is that they're not well known or anything like that, and they just don't work for me. No matter how I try to install them, they just don't show up. I can't get them to work or anything. So I had to abandon that plan. And originally what that's supposed to do is that it would detect if you were speaking, and it would basically play a sound clip back to you if it detected no audio coming through through OBS, through your mic, essentially. So I thought that would work. I tried for a few hours to try and get it to work. Didn't. Looking up different videos and stuff like that. Didn't work. So, number two, I set up another thing. And what I have here is I have a censor bar. So, for those of you who've watched the stream for a while, there have been a couple of games where it's gotten fairly... I wouldn't say nasty necessarily. I have not hit like the worst of it, but there's been a couple of videos that's like, I kind of wish I could blur that picture because the stuff was happening. I think the last time was Watch Dogs. There was some very, very brief scenes of nearly nudity. It was masked in such a way it was like, and they were so brief, it was like, man, I wish I hadn't seen that, but darn it, I can't just, I can't fudge it all. I know that there are other games I've played where there are more options of like gory scenes or anything like that, where there going to be lots of gore or something on the screen. I won't necessarily play because I wasn't necessarily a fan of those games, but I was like, I need to find a censor way. So essentially what I did is I was able to find one that does a censor bar. So when I hit this button, it blurs my gameplay. It blurs the game capture. I blurred it enough so that you can kind of still see what's happening behind it. But it's now blurred enough. It acts kind of like a blurring filter you'd see on lots of different videos and stuff like that. I can tweak it to be stronger if I need to, but I found that where it is right now, it seems to be adequate. So I now have that option. The next thing I need to work on is trying to get a censor bleep. So I could potentially actively catch people when they swear or say really degenerate things. Unfortunately, that would also have to come with some sort of a filter over the dialogue, which I don't also know how to do because dialogue is played. If I have subtitles, which I usually do on games, they're always placed in different spots. So I don't know how that would work. I also would have to catch it. I actually have to time it to catch it. There was another plugin that was like Clean Stream or something like that. Essentially what it did is that you would play the stream and it would also tag this, I think this tool, which was kind of like a rudimentary AI, not like the one that we have nowadays, but essentially it would listen to the audio And if it heard words that it didn't like, it would automatically insert the bleep. So it would just kind of auto censor you, and you basically have to. I had to work with another plugin, which was a delay stream thing, which basically increased the delay from my gameplay to when it actually would happen. So the scene would happen, it would get artificially delayed by a second or two, read through the AI tool, and then it would go through to the stream itself with the added things. It seemed like it wouldn't work at all, and then I read through the problems that people were having. It was like the input is delayed, or it's not catching things, or it's catching things badly. Like I said, not great tools. So while I try not to play games that are particularly racy, I want to have options for stuff as well, because even though I play lots of games and I understand that there's things about games that are kind of lousy at times, I still want to have tools of like, I want to blur that. It's like, oh, there's a bunch of there's quite a bit of nudity in this. Let's not show that to the viewers. So in cases like that, I will try and catch it. Yeah, Watch Dogs was probably the closest to a game of like, really, gosh darn it, there was lots of swearing, there was some off the distance nudity. It wasn't like extremely in your face, but it was like, man, I can't have the camera looking that way, it looks horrible. So so in the future, I'll also in some games where I have like no idea about it, it's going to catch me off guard probably, but adding a live action sensor filter will help with anything that catches on of like, ooh, that's particularly nasty. And it only is going to capture my gameplay. It's not going to blur my face. It's not going to blur most stuff, just the capture. So that being said, I was happy I was able to get those couple of things. I also worked on getting some ideas, kind of finding things that I want to use eventually, kind of put them into a catalog of like, here's things I want to add to the stream. Here's a resource, put it there so when I actually want to do it. So in the future, I would like to maybe put in a new alert or something into my system, like once a week or something like that. I have really not been doing that. So, but I will get there. And every time I find something that's like, oh, that could be funny, or that could be really nice to have in the stream, I add it to a notebook, essentially. So, now give me 1 second. I need a cough. Oh, that worked like a charm. All right. So, last time we played, we finished up doing Jedha. Jedha has been completely figured out, and we got a new tool with it. Essentially, when I play the game, I now am able to see where everything is on the map. So previously, I was looking on a walkthrough, essentially, on IGN.com. Not my first choice. But ostensibly, that was giving me the option of like, okay, there's 5 chests here. I have to go circle down and then go check which ones they are. So I knew where I was potentially missing something, and then I had to go check the area. On Jedha, I was unaware that if you find the Tomb of the Wayfinder, it will, which actually sounds fairly obvious in retrospect. It actually is a map upgrade for BD1, where I'm able to now see where everything is on the map. Specifically, it allows me to see all the chests and treasures that I haven't gotten. So, when we were on Kobu, before I started going off and checking all the other planets and all the other places, I was trying to do it manually. That was rough. Now I have all these options, so I can go through and actually say, okay, here's where I missed things, and here's where they are, essentially. So, it'll be so much nicer to check things off now, because I now can actually see where everything is. So, the one thing that we can't do right now is go and finish up this area. There is a plateau here that I think I read you actually have to go and get something earlier. Now, I think it's in our rumors. I'm not sure. Yes, this one. So we have to find the Piazza Nest. So we have to go here. So we're going to go do that, and we're going to track that rumor, which is where? Kind of off in the distance. But yes, we need to go off that way. So we're going to go that way first, because that will probably help us continue on with where we are. I've also been able to finish up more things on Cal himself. I think we changed things up, so my character looks a little different. But I also changed up how the lightsaber currently looks, as well as we finished up some things in terms of points that we do. So I finished up all my stances and all of my constitution. It's now just putting stuff into the Force. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on today. It's just doing stuff around Koboh. And hopefully, my game will run okay. I've had stuttering and stuff with Koboh previously. So, I'm hoping that's just the case. I doubt... let's go ahead and check on the garden. I doubt if anything's going to have changed. I think the change of the garden, the opening up, happens when you get plants. So you get 3 or 4, and she opens up a second plot. You get up to 7 or something, opens up the next plot, and then finishing up and getting all the plants, all 10 versions, all different kinds, opens up the last plot over there and gets you a chest. I don't have that. I have 9. So I'm hoping that we find our last plant somewhere. Gosh darn it, I'd like to be able to actually work on that. This also points out where plants are, too. Where, well, I think they are plants on the map. If they aren't, I'm not aware. Because, let's see. Seed pods, yes, they are plant shapes on the map. Let's see if I can see one in the wild. I don't know if I can. One way or another, anytime we see a plant somewhere, we're going to go for it. I think... Oh, stop it, you silly bogling. I think I knew of a pod over here. I'm going to try my best. If we miss seed pod stuff, that's not necessarily a bad thing. As long as I find that 10th plant version, I don't care otherwise. At least in terms of streaming it. I am going to go get it specifically myself, because I want to get that stuff. I want to 100%, I mean 100% this. So, we're going to do a couple things. Let's go over here. This looks like this is another spot from Bode.
Does he suspect you?
Not a chance. I wouldn't have survived the purge if I couldn't become someone else. Rest of the crew is gone. I know the kind of friend he needs right now.
You always excelled at the art of disguise.
Disguises. Bode reports into Denvik, sharing an update on the fate of the heist crew. Denvik commends the success of the mission so far, which Bode credits to his ability before and during the Jedi Purge. Now, I think we're going to be traveling a little bit of a ways, so probably get a Neko would not hurt. Rarely do I touch the ones in the stable, though. Despite the fact that they're free. There's just a lot of Neko just roaming, so... Let's see, and we needed to go... Yes, we need to go that way. Let's go that way.
Control cycle 5. How many more remain? Unknown.
That's a Smasher and 2 BX droids. If I had to guess, they're probably the hybrid version. I wonder, can I turn these off? Hey, Zach, how was your weekend? How was your trip? I can't turn them off. Good. So they don't make the noise. Okay. It's very nice. Ow! Al, back off. I'm just riding.
Let's move.
And who is that? Ah. Another bounty hunter, I think. The named one, too. The gunslinger type, I think. Well, I'm glad to hear you had a good time. So, funnily enough, when I look at the VOD from Friday, I'm muted in the VOD. So, I'm hoping that I'm... Well, and the funny thing is that... were you able to hear me Friday? From looking back at it, it looks like maybe not potentially. Ow! Okay. Yay, bounty hunter defeated. Nice. Now, yeah, we'll go this way. We'll continue this way.
Done. Let's get this to Cage.
Plant. There we go. Crimson Jelly Spire. Nice. Yeah, you were also not at your normal location. You had some you were not in the ideal like
Seeds.
Wi-Fi section.
BD, bring him back to the garden.
Yeah, not really good. I've ended up making some changes. So, like I said earlier in the thing, I've also come up with a new tool. I can now censor my gameplay. So if we play anything that is particularly nasty, or if we need to occlude something, I can. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, hey! It's a smaller version of that.
Let's trade it at Doma's shop.
No, but I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Stay safe, you hear?
Yes, and do that. I need to work on finding some kind of like an audio bleep that I can do. The Artemis stuff? I knew that Artemis launched. I don't know anything else more or less about it. From what I understand, this trip, they are slinging themselves around the moon and coming back. They're not landing on the moon itself. So that's about as far as I know anything about Artemis. Just an orbit. Yeah, because I think what they're doing, aren't they... So they're doing an orbit this time just to kind of check everything. And then the next one, I think they're putting stuff on the moon. Oh yeah, it was like the furthest orbit, essentially. Because it was a big long orbit. It wasn't a close orbit around the moon. Yeah. Was this Artemis 1 or 2? This was Artemis 2, wasn't it? Because I think the third Artemis 3, yeah, Artemis 3, they're actually supposed to land stuff on the moon for the people who go forth. It was a matter of they're gonna do an orbit as well, but it's also gonna be like a drop of like rovers and stuff. I can't remember. Okay, so we need to find the nest. Oh, there he is. Those who remember when we went to the forest array, this was the giant nasty bird that pecked at us, but we freed. That's right, I need to be on an echo. The Malgus are always funny because they have these giant... They actually have these mustaches on them. The big walrus mustache. Ah. No, let me go. Okay, so now we need to get up to you. And of course, it's fairly obvious what we do. We now ascend up. Here we go.
Okay. Maybe you'll be a bit more friendly now?
Nice.
Good girl.
Kind of the same notion of when we met the bird back in Fallen Order. This is the plateau. This is where I was trying to get one time, and I couldn't do it. Thankfully. Well, it looks like that elevator doesn't work yet. Oh, come on. There we go. Fire pineapple. Nice. That's the Mary Red. Now, what is up here? The whole point of us coming up here was to try and get stuff, but it feels like there's nothing here. I mean, there's plants. There's plant life, though. Attack that, please. Gosh. Ah. Challenge. All right. It is a little annoying that it darkens the screen when I get near it. I wish it didn't do that, but you do.
There's something here.
All right, let's take a shot at it. Is it going to be an obstacle or a boss? Obstacle. I don't think we have any more of fighting with particular stances. So. Oh, yikes. Okay, this is going to be weird. To be fair, the last obstacle one we did was trying to use the it was using the laser gates as kind of jumpers and stuff, and that was hard to do. This one's not nearly as bad. It gives me a little bit more time to actually plot and plan. Jump. There we go. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Just as tricky. Oh, gosh. That gives me, like, no leap upward if I don't go from the top of it. Whoa, don't jump it. Okay. Okay, you gotta do that one fast. You gotta grab that one and launch fast. All right. I was like, that looks rickety as heck. I didn't want to just stay on it, but apparently that's my only option at the moment. Really annoying. Okay, get ready for this. So we gotta basically grab and toss. There we go. That seemed to have worked. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Scale up and around. There we go. Second try. Not bad. We also got another upgrade, Zach, while you were gone. We got... so we were able to finish up the 3 paths in the Jeddah Desert and got to the shrine in the middle of the desert. It gives us a BD upgrade, which allows us to see all the treasures and stuff on the map. So now we don't have to use the guide on my phone. We can just use the map. It doesn't show plant pods, the seed pods, which I will have to probably do myself, but that's neither here nor there. Now, I think we now activate this shortcut. Yeah, that would have been it. Because I thought you had left. Because there was one that because there's a couple. There's one that I've gotten, which I think I got on Nova Garen, I think, which upgraded. It was in Nova Garen or the Moon base that allowed me to show certain things like the scans and stuff. This was a new one, which added the treasures and things. Because you got the one that showed you the unheard echoes and scans and stuff, but then this one does the treasures and the other chests that weren't shown. So, now, because we've done that, we can then go back here and say, all right, for this area, we have a seed pod, which I'll have to go for, but there's also a tier. I wanted to warm up a little bit because we are going to have to go attack this one. This one has 3 bosses to it. So yeah, we're going to have to run past this, deal with you. This. Ah, that was a bad time to go running in trying to grab him. Ow! Not a good start. I also watched a video earlier this morning about all the details we know about Cal Kestis' 3rd game, which might be happening. So there's speculation that on May the 4th something will be announced. So we'll have to see how that goes. But it would be nice at the end of our Star Wars marathon we hear information about the 3rd Jedi game. I just hope it plays better than this one does in terms of optimization. Well, there was talk about, could it be released in 26? We've got 2 games coming out. We've got Racer coming out, and we've got Zero Company coming out. And Zero Company's coming out in September, I think? So the chances of it actually happening this year are kind of slim. So I think the talk was 27 instead of 26 would be more viable in terms of a timeline. And I'm okay with that, actually.
There is only the Force.
Okay. Do a skill rest. Now, what was the other one? Yeah, let's go ahead and get concentration out, get his max force up. That'll be fine. I'm trying to remember where it was. One of these gave Swift Focus. I need to use that. Swift Focus is one of my achievements I need to do, so I can just kind of auto-dodge while using the Force. All right. Now I need to fast travel to the beginning. and work our way through sections. So, if I can't get all the seed pods, I will leave it behind and I'll go get it off stream because I kind of don't need to worry about that too much. This one we are going to work on. It's down here. Found this last week, and it's 3 bosses.
Stay calm.
I believe it is the Magu, the Gorako, and the Biomall bosses. Yes. I don't know which one of these is going to be the worst because I also can't force confuse any of these guys. So, the Magu's going to be the worst. The Biomall is just huge. I think the Gorako's probably the easiest of the 3. Just for me personally. Ow. Unfortunately, depending on how aggressive they are, I might just have to pick them off. I might just have to deal with each of them at a time. The Gorako, in terms of gameplay style, wants to evade often. Ow.
I'm hit.
Well, it seems the Biomall just wants to kind of stay out of it, so I'm gonna let them do that. Ow!
Need an assist.
It looks like it looks like they double tag you. They don't try and do triples if they can help it. Ah, that stupid move. I guess I haven't fought the the Mire Terror yet, so I don't know his full skill set. I know the other 2 though. Ah, I'm dead. We'll come back to this one. I don't think I have this one quite yet because I don't know what I don't know what the Mire Terror's full attack set is. That was nasty.
I couldn't do it.
That's okay, Cal. We have lots of other stuff we can do. So, let us go ahead and go back to. I didn't finish up this zone, right? Nope. There's a bunch of stuff I still need to get. Let's go do it.
That Republic relic Jedi has never met me. I'll show him. I'll burn him. Republic mother. Oh, not you, your separatist relic. What a shame.
Go ahead and drop down. We gotta get up there. Ah. Let's see. Kind of obvious when you look at it. Put this here. Over.
Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Oh, she will be. Thankfully. Let's see. Then we have got to get back up on top of the plateau and drop to a lower tier, which I wasn't aware was there. So, let's do that. I'll fight this busybody again. Now, as much as I agree with you, the problem is that they're actually bigger characters, so he actually won't fly as far. The tougher enemies typically have more resistance to force pushes and stuff like that, which is understandable, but it is still annoying. Ah. Oh, get back here, you! Don't you dare hide! Ah! Give me that. Sure. A lot of times when you've backseat gamed me in the past, it's been a matter of just of egging the enemies on to kill me. So there's nothing else up here. Just this chunk of generator, I guess. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I grabbed that. I believe I did. How many of the inventory do I have right now? I have 3. Okay. That's right. Let's see. It's something over here. Is that up or down? That's a question. We'll go up and we can jump down after that. And I jump back up? There we go. Okay, now it's to the left. It looks like it's on the wall. Maybe not on the wall, but certainly on top of it. There it is. Even I can see that.
Maybe we should take up prospecting, huh, BD?
Now, the next one... Oh, it's actually... Ah, I see. Okay, gotta get back to the dam. It's interesting to look back at where the treasures are on the map now and say, like, I was right there, and I just didn't look. I think that's the most frustrating. It's different when it's like, oh, that's in a part of the map I haven't been to yet, and it's fairly obvious to find it. But when it's in an area I've, like, walked over multiple times, it's like, it was right there. It was a snake who would bite me sort of thing, you know? Okay. When I see... Yeah, that's gonna be unpleasant.
Found another shard.
Good. 5 now. I probably should have jumped before I went through, but... Oh, come on! Come on! Ah, there we go. Doc. All right. Now, there's still a treasure missing. Ah, right at the end there. Cool. Now, it is... Ah. Uh-huh. Up we go.
More priorite. Wonder what this will fetch at Doma's shop.
Okay, so... There are still seed pods to get here. That's okay. Figure it out as we go. Hey, big guy. Think you could give me a hand?
Can't call him out here.
Not trying to call him Mount. I'm trying to call the big guy. Thank you, thank you. Aha! I knew it! I knew there would be something there. I thought that looked just a little too convenient, not have something there. Now, I need to go this way. Go for the first thing. Oh, gosh. That didn't work out like I expected. Turn back around. Whee!
I wonder how long this has been here.
Long enough. Mine now. And is the Grotto still here? It is. You don't like rocks being thrown at you, do you? Yeah, not particularly fun, is it? Now you know how it feels. Yeah, stinker. Ah, perfect. Nope, didn't quite do that, right? Oh, I missed a rock. That's okay. I love that he throws it like a shot putter. Ow! Okay, now I think this one, what you have to do is you have to go around the corner on a Velker and land in the area. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. If that's not the way to do it, I don't know how to do it then. Did not work like I was expecting it to, so... So, we're going to try this again. And you have to get over... Oh! Maybe that's what you have to do instead. Ow! Oh!
Let's take these seeds to the garden. Hear what Peely has to say.
See, that's the thing, is that to get to where I have to go, you have to go across this rock here. Means you actually have to travel down. This might take a minute to figure this out. It is nice that the Velcro are like everywhere, so I can use them whenever I need to. Come on, everybody in. Come on. The Battle Royale with me coming out the winner. There we go. That worked out a little better. See, it's this chest up here. How do I get to that? That's the thing that drives me up the wall, is that I can't jump to it. It's not high enough. There's another block over here that I think I was able to get at some point, but I tried moving them both over. Doesn't let me do it. Well, that was super ambiguous. Use the force. Hang on. Question. Can I force lift this? I can. Oh, I can. Not like that, though. Come on. Oh, I can't as like I thought. Darn it. Fudge monkeys. And I could try what I did before. I just don't think it's gonna work.
BD, toss me a stim.
Well, the fact that I don't have like some kind of like super high jump is kind of telling. Lots of Jedi were able to jump really high just by infusing their muscles with the Force, you know. Now, flight, I find that a bit weird, despite the fact that for some reason, I always got a little peeved that my parents said, "Oh, it's just magic." It's like, not really. But I have to admit, the Force is just kind of magic in some ways. So flight always seemed kind of like, I mean, there's levitation, but yeah. For some reason, you're not able to use it on yourself. Okay. Now that's what I was kind of thinking. Something like that. Now, if I was able to push both of them at the same time, but I think when I push this, it's not going to do it. Or maybe not. Okay. I think what happened when I did it the first time is that I wasn't doing a full push. I did a single push, which just knocked the one on the bottom out from under it. I'm actually doing a full push this time. So my idea was correct. My implementation was wrong. I'm really annoyed that that was the case. Ah, got a goatee. So I think I have a light goatee, I have a mustard. I have a goatee and mustache, and then a heavy, and then a light goatee and mustache. I think. Okay. This area is now done. Fabulous. I will come back to that seed pod. I don't try fighting that thing. Okay, let's go into the next area. There's a bunch to get in the southern reach, so let's go for it. I mean, so going back to like the jumping thing and stuff, you know, you see it in episode 5. Luke gets out of the carbon freezing chamber by doing it. We've seen in multiple cases where Jedi are just able to jump up higher than ever. Obi-Wan does it in episode 1, getting back up to the platform where Qui-Gon and Maul are fighting. They could do the same thing. They could do the same thing in a game like this. Just make it so then you have to do it in specific spots. So you can't do it all the time, but you can do it in certain locations. I keep thinking of it like the big super jumps you did in Banjo-Tooie back on the N64. Well, is that their place? Anyway, we need to go down to, I think, the platform where that Velcro's sitting right now, actually. Gonna ease our way down. There it is.
Let's take this to Doma's.
Once again, walk right past it. Oh yeah, it never even went to that. It went to that area right there. Explains a lot. There's a scan there and all kinds of stuff. So, there's one on top of the silo there. I actually need to go. Can I go up? I don't know if I can from here. Ah, close enough. Jerk. Real easy to get up there, though.
Hunts. So, what confirming visual? Damage taken. Target dodged.
There we go. It's gonna be right there.
Found another shard.
Nice. Now, let's see. There's one down that way. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's go get the one down in the river basin. Let's see. Best way to get down. Probably right here. Oh, we can grab an echo too. That'll be helpful. I'm scaring the Neko, unfortunately. It's okay. All right. Whoa! Target is leaving. I don't need to get shot at. Now, it was down here. Ah. There he is. Ah! Kidding me? Come on, don't hide. Oh, there we go.
Hey, not bad.
Hate those droids. So annoying. All right. Ah, that's right. Getting back up there. And I think that's the direction I actually need to go. Because... No, it actually isn't. This is the way to go. Let's go! Whee!
Let's go, BD.
There we go. Okay, now I got in this area. Need to get up there. Is there other stuff in the igneous fissure? I think it's just in the next area over. Huh? Oh, give me a second. Just my headset a little bit. I'm getting a slight headache. Means it's a little too tight on my head. Okay. Now. Oh, I did just go the wrong way. Okay. I guess that's what this guy's for. Go this way. Let's go this way. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks for the lift.
Ah! Wow. Go. Okay. Oh.
Got something?
Captured Nekos.
Find something?
Cage Neko. When the Bedlam Raiders came to Kobo, they squeezed the local economy in the hopes of quick credits. They thought first to use Neko as pack animals, but found them inefficient next to the retrofitted technology of their new Lucra Hulk. It was now their nature, however, to free their now redundant beasts. Of course, it's not going to be a way to free those, unfortunately.
Get off me!
Burgle.
All right? He's dead. I gotta get out of here.
Dark Waters. Turgle and a Raider get into an accidental altercation, the result of which is a stain on Turgle's conscience that cannot be easily erased. Well, they did.
Entering the combat zone, the target must be swiftly neutralized.
I will point my blaster.
Wonder how long this has been here.
Fire until he's dead.
That is an acceptable military strategy.
All right. Look at all the Neko.
My troops will beat you.
Ow.
I'm not gonna be the only one fighting. Now, explain that.
Damage taken.
Thank you. I didn't want to shoot the Neko. Oh, right. There's further that we haven't gone into Fort Nolan. Fort Kalen. Where did you get Nolan from? Oh no. Let's see, was this the way to get up into the... It was not. It was on the other side. It was the rope that I pulled. Over here. Yes. Is there anything over here? Whoop.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you're a little too dumb. You're a little too dumb not to just shoot at me now, aren't you?
Oh, you're so dead.
Oh, by all means, bring it.
This won't miss. What? Me.
Let's go.
Okay. Now I very specifically remember.
Maintenance said my reprogramming calibration didn't improve my firing accuracy. Definitely couldn't make it any worse.
It wasn't here, but it was across the path over there. There were plant pods over there. For some reason, I thought that something might be in there. No, I've already beaten the legendary boss there. Okay, let's get up higher. How did I get up higher into this place? I think I got up there by climbing on top of a... Yeah. There we are. I mean, here. Yeah, because I didn't get up higher here last time. Whoop! Now we're up here.
Get him. Fine.
There we go. Oh, and there's a chest in here. Ah.
Observe, little ones. We have a visitor.
What's all this?
Shh. We mustn't wake them. They need their rest.
Rest for what?
For the ascension of the Masters. The ascension of the Deathless One.
Ravis. You're fixing droids for the Raiders.
I roused the little ones from their
All right, Zach. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
What can come of working with them?
You are mistaken. Soon I will possess all the riches a prospector could know.
If you're counting on the Raiders keeping their word, I'd double-check your calculations. You don't want to sell these droids to Ravis.
I don't?
Your droids deserve a kinder master than Ravis.
Yes, the little ones deserve better. Come, little ones. Once my work is finished, we will find a new home. You, Mavis requested upgrades. I obliged. I need them no longer. Take them.
Okay. Thanks.
Ah, Mountaineer. Cool.
What'd you find, buddy?
A house divided. A datapad entry from a leader of a bandit camp detailing growing discontent. The offer was brought to us by the Gendai, but not every corner of the camp seemed pleased. Some accuse us of trading our freedom for just another hand around our throats. If they won't come willingly, then I'll have no choice but to force them.
For Ravis! Burn. Burn with your new leader.
Internal Affairs. The small-time bandit who used Kobo as a refuge were offered a choice, one that split the group in two. The resolution to that dispute was decided in conflict. Now, how in the world do I get that unlock? I got the upgrade. Oh, I clearly just missed getting that shortcut as well. I'm going to have to do that whole puzzle again, I guess. That's annoying. But it's what we're here for, so. It's actually really precarious fighting these guys on the bridge. All things considered. Actually, can we come over here, guys? Thank you. Never get out of that one majority of the time. It's okay, though. Ah! Lost all my... Nice. I'm doing it. I think I'm releasing a little too early. For those who don't know what I'm doing, so the ability I have for stances is that for double parry, I have the... What is it? It's essentially the... I don't have a strong attack with this stance. What I have is I have an instant parry with it. And when that's activated, it will drain my force meter until I receive an attack, and then I'll instantly parry it. Except if it's a... unless it is a unblockable attack. What I'm trying to do is that you can actually have... you can actually do a... a stronger counterattack if I release that button as the parry hits, like a perfect parry. It does a bigger hit. You've seen me do it. You've seen me pull it off 3 times already so far. It seems I'm releasing the button just a little too soon, so I'm actually removing myself from the auto parrying and just taking a hit. So I need to hold just a little longer, and I should be okay. Okay, so we've gotten everything but the seed pods, which should be down on the left side. So I think we've gotten everything we need.
Target spotted. Hey, I give the order.
There we go. I love being able to split split the blasters there. It is so useful for when you face a bunch of single level blaster shots. All right. I do remember coming to this area the first time when I was trying to fight Spawn of Bogdo. I was curious what was over here. I do remember seeing one plant, so... There it was. There's one over here.
Oh, something for the garden.
Nice. Not a new plant, but a plant nonetheless. More golden light moss. Yeah, hump that ground. Give that ground the loving you've never had. I think majority of the time, the plants that you get, if there's multiple plants in an area, you're always going to get the same kind and the same color. Okay, so that's 2 seed pods. So there's actually a 3rd plant in this area somewhere. Well, not necessarily in this area, but you know what I mean. Ah! Well, that seems to be truth. So I'll actually get multiple pods, but it's not counting the pods, it's counting the plants themselves. What I would like to do is when I do the plants, there's small, mediums, and larges. I want to try and subdivide all the larges and stuff and do them by colors and everything like that, so... one way or another. Okay, so this area is completely done, which is so nice. Yeah, let's tackle this, because now this is a whole new area. There's an area that I tried kind of going to, and I couldn't really do. And I'll then roll around back to this to get back up there. The Harvest Ridge. And there's so much in this area, it's not even funny. The big open areas here, they're probably going to be the hardest to do. All the linear paths are a bit easier in terms of just reaching where we need to go. I forgot that opens. Yikes. Ah, they've been fighting Karako over here. I don't know why you keep shooting the blasters. We're just deflecting everything you shoot at me. I mean, I am going to run out of stamina at some point, I'm sure. But that's not my biggest concern. Ow.
Sensors active.
Not what I wanted to do. Oh! There we go. Get rid of you. We'll go ahead and just leave through this, through the entrance here.
I'm gonna fire.
Oh!
No fun.
No fun indeed, dude. You're stuck behind something.
Not happening. Presses up.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. Now he's free. Go get him, BD. He's not going to get very far, I don't think. That's okay. They're always really weak when they come at me at first, anyway. So, now that is a hybrid one. Here we go. Okay, so we got to figure out a way how to get up into that area.
I wonder how long this has been here.
I'm gonna need an echo. I get one? Oh, I think I did. Come here, buddy. Come here. That's a good boy.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, chamber. Curious and curious.
This meditation chamber.
She did. I want to see if there's anything else up here. Doesn't look like it. Down we go.
Welcome, Jedi. The Force teaches us that what our eyes see and our hands touch is not always the truth of the world. The world bends to the will of the Force. As such, it may also bend to you.
Now, let's see. There are 7 things in here. Chest and essence, 4 databanks, which means scans, and a treasure. Look at things. Stuff this way.
I bet Zeke can get the data off this disk.
I'll do this course as many times as it takes.
Tenacity. To fail at the trials presented on Koboh was not an option for the Jedi, who were determined to persist until at last they found success. Unique non-metal for weapons. Nice. We're back where we started. Oh, really? Come on. I think I get it. Pull, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I get why. You don't get on top of this one. You let it take you. Okay. Now, there's a scan up there. Figure that out in a minute. Let me see. Uh-huh. Ow! I think I got run over by it. Now there is one over here. Uh-huh. Tells me to go on top.
A little more. Ugh. You must be strong for the task ahead.
Concerted effort. Trials of Koboh were tested enough, but whenever Jedi mission the Jedi were preparing for was almost certainly greater. No Jedi, therefore, would be allowed to fall behind. Okay, so there's still a scan up top, and there's a scan behind the cube? Maybe? Ah.
Careful. I haven't trained like this since I was a Padawan.
Trials. The tasks within the Jedi chambers presented trying, painful challenges, the likes of which many Jedi hadn't experienced since their struggles as learners. Keeps people humble, I would guess. Ah, for Pete's sakes. Get back here. Come on. There we go.
I'm exhausted. Keep going. It'll be over soon. We can hope.
A candid moment. Jedi trials on Koboh were tests of body and mind, but also of trust and camaraderie between both friends and comrades. Okay. Oh. Hello. Ah. Interesting. What's this for? I don't know. Oh, to get up on top of the... to get on top of the next one. Now, there was another direction we can go. Just go this way. Whoa! Oh, that just makes you get around. So you were supposed to go up and around like that. I gotcha. Get out here, step here, climb up, jump across, and there we go. Essence, please. Fellowship, new perk acquired. Lovely. And that is everything in here. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now we need to go around. treasure I missed there. And that's okay. Not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see, and that's around the corner, I guess.
Thanks for the lift.
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate this. Ah. And this is why I never got it. Because it's up here. Ugh. Where I would not have been looking. Ow! What the heck? That hurt. A lot. Go ahead and get this side. This is a slower drop. Oh, nice. And right on top of him. Okay. And then that's good. And then we can go through the whole, like, devastated settlement. Let's not go that direction quite yet. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, so it wasn't so far around the corner. Apparently. It's right here? Ah.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
Let's stop for a moment.
The Untamed Downs. All right. Also got skills that we can drop now. And the Force. These enemies do more damage. That's great. Okay, there's a scan directly down here. There it is. An ecological study. A datapad from a curious couple of locals studying the interior of this cave. I cannot progress further without specialized equipment. I should turn back, but the sounds from within draw me further. What manner of cave is home to such myriad noises? My curiosity cannot be so easily satisfied. There's also something underneath the waterfall.
More priorite. Wonder what this will fetch at Doma's shop.
There we go. It'll fetch many things, which will all be mine eventually. All right. Let's see. And looks like we are playing Jump Dash. All right. Once again. Get that, buddy.
What's this?
How big some of these mushrooms get. Warning sign. A crude sign that attempts to ward off any who would seek to delve further into the cave. Stay out. Danger within. No prior right. Well, means there's something nasty here. Oh gosh! You gotta be kidding me. It's a practice for the fight. These are all the normal enemies. Okay. I'm not gonna use confusion. Ow. I can't see a thing, camera. Ah.
Help me! Here!
Problem is, they're all very aggressive. Ow! I'm not dying here. Okay, one down. Ow. There we go. Ooh, right through the noggin.
That wasn't fair.
No, it wasn't. Okay, I have not gotten Cal has not gotten like soaked in this game particularly. Look how good that looks on him. Just the reflection of the wet cloth and stuff. It actually looks really nice. Okay, time to get out of here. Whew. Well, note to self, if you want to practice for the boss tiers at the end of the thing, that's a great practice. Pity you can only do it once.
Sounds like it was pretty crowded down here.
The feeding grounds. By some twist of geography or fate, three of Kobold's greatest predators are repeatedly drawn to this feeding ground. Perhaps the propensity of smaller creatures or foolhardy prospectors brought them, but what is certain is that these three apex beasts will feed, no matter what. Now, hang on a second. There is a... Oh, were you supposed to jump up and climb to the ceiling? Aha. And then go over. And then you write this down. Woo! Woo. Wow, that was crazy.
Let's go.
I at least handled that okay. All right. We've got to go pick up the treasure that's outside here. Deal with the Imperials. See? Come on, these guys are easy. Let's do this. Nah.
You cannot bypass this outpost. Keep up.
Whoa, Nico, get out of the way.
I got a hit. I don't feel so great. Maintain combat readiness. I am constantly ready. Enemy approaching. He's attacking me.
You're forgetting hybrids. Harder version. It's going to do multiple attacks.
We have healing skills. Target ability.
Ow.
Target is resisting.
Probably a data pad over here if I had to guess. Nope, just Priorite.
Another shard.
Nice. Okay, we've got this corner over here, which I don't think I ever went to. Oh, look at you, my favorite color. Dark green. Seat color. Roller mines.
Did you do that? Wait, what? No!
Technological betrayal. Prospectors, grown used to the aid of their roller mines, were surprised and horrified that one day they suddenly turned against them, with catastrophic results. Now, there is a...
Come on, buddy.
Turn that on. Let's roll this thing along. But this is how you get this roller mine working. Let's do this now while I'm thinking about it. BD, get off that Neko. How'd you warp yourself over there anyway? Along.
I'm firing now.
Not what I wanted. Gotta go get another mine. Look, all the Nekos just showed up. My gosh. Good. It is a single tap use. Go get it, buddy.
move on?
Come on. This could be done faster with a Neko, but I don't know if they'll actually chase me on the Neko. I'll be too fast for it anyway. Another patrol. That's turning this direction, I think. Hey, guys. Ah, didn't quite get there. Oh, come on. Give me a second here. I don't know if he's gonna... I don't know if they're gonna chase me. If they do. There's another achievement. It's having 3 enemies get hit with a roller mine. Not killed by, but simply hit by, I think. It's called catch, and it's kind of obvious. Oh, there's more targets here. Rich targeted environment. Good. Didn't quite work. Oh, he can't do it while I'm in combat. Darn it! Well, let's just... Oh, the droid can... The droids can't follow me. I don't think. Yikes. It's just dark in here, isn't it? Okay. Well. Okay, dumb question. How high do I have to launch this? I won't go that far. Darn it. Well, maybe I can run it over there. Just run up to them and just defend and dodge until the thing goes off.
Let's go, BD1.
Otherwise, this is going to be tricky. Unfortunately, I deflected a shot that I think just took out one of the troopers. Yeah, that guy's... that's no longer a triple anymore. No longer a triple group anymore. Let's see. Hey, guys! Oh, it is hit 3 enemies? Yeah, but I killed them with that. Love it. Let's go get the other one, and let's run it over to where I wanted to actually take it and blow up that door. We have to run it over to that door. Let's do it. Oh, and I also want to do a change, customization-wise. Yes, we want to put the Mountaineer on. Ooh, yeah, we'll go with that one. Naturally.
Don't fall behind.
Come here, little guy. Come on. This is getting really annoying. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to run a freaking mine over here. They not see me? They can't see me in here. Darn it.
Right here, BD.
How am I supposed to get the mine in there then? If they won't come on the entrance. Oh, it will. It will. It will. Oh, gosh. Ow. Guys, this is a really bad time to all try to attack me. Oh, did you blow up my mine? Oh, my gosh. You just can't leave well enough alone, can you? I want to blow up one simple door. But no, I'm not allowed. Apparently.
Now, BD.
Every time I go get one, someone else shows up as a patrol.
Damage sustained.
Well, I guess I had to clear out this area anyway.
A little help, buddy. I'm okay.
I have to go back and get another mine. Now there's a Magu walking around. My gosh. Can I not just take this thing somewhere? Oh, yep, that was chasing me. Yeah, screw you. I'm getting out of here. I don't think he's gonna leave me alone. I think I have to fight him. Okay. Another skill point. Now, BD, would you slice that, please?
Let's get going, BD1.
Okay, here we go. See, the thing was that even if I had been in a position where I could have pushed the roller mine when I was in that cavern with all those enemies, it still wouldn't have worked, really, because...
After him. Get up here.
Oh, back off, please. Thankfully, they're going slowly, so I can kind of take my time. All right, now, I need to make sure that I have it follow me in here. It needs to see me. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, little guy. Come on. It's gonna be fun. Come on. We're gonna have such a blast. Oh, thank goodness I can get him in here. All right. Come here. Finally. My gosh. Yeah, thank goodness it's a big chest. That was annoying.
Are we going to die? Trust in the Force, Padawan.
Shelter of last resort. As the sky rained fire from above, several stranded Jedi took refuge within one of their meditation chambers. Oh. What we find? An outfit? Ah! Centauri Kreese lightsaber. Nice. Let's see. Out of all the customization stuff now, we have Seers, we have Cordovas, we have Master Tapal's. We just got Centauri Kreese. Do we get Daggons at some point then? That's what it feels like. We're going to get Daggons. But maybe we don't because I don't know. I don't know if we would get Daggons or not because
Enemy above! Hey, folks, stand still!
Dag enemies in the air. I don't know. The fact that we got Centauri Kreese, but we haven't gotten Daggons, I don't know. Maybe we do get Daggons. Maybe it's something over by the... like a puzzle over by the, horse ring. 'Cause that's where he was. Oh, well. Now, let's actually go through here. That's what I figured.
Huh?
What is this? The Deep Caverns. Ambitious but ill-fated, the gondola carts were intended to plumb deep into the Koboh subterranean network in search of Priorite and other treasures. The cost, however, proved too exorbitant. When the roller mines began bizarrely malfunctioning, the operation was seized and abandoned. I think that was meant to say ceased, not seized, which is a different word.
Hey, who are you? You won't get away.
E3V3. Oh.
Don't get close to him. Hard to hit.
The Droideka, maybe?
Get in there.
Come here. Come here, guys.
Disassemble. Hey, stop that. I'm on you.
Ow.
Switch out.
There's a lot of droids in here. Yeah, it's the Droideka. You cut that out. That's really annoying, dude. Oh, got him glitched. There we go. Tactical guide updated. E3VE3. EEVE3 was a custom modified Droideka unit with enhanced offensive capabilities and heightened belligerence algorithms. What is also noteworthy is the droid is also reprogrammed in additional time, overwriting Rivas' original rewrite with new logic and loyalty protocols. Huh.
Nary Droideka.
So there was an updated, Wait, could this be explaining the roller mines?
Find something, buddy?
The truth. Bilius, brother, I am sorry. You cannot stop me. I do not want to do it, but I am right. When I crack the cubes, you'll see. No more now, brother. No more. Ah. So for those of you who remember, Phileas was The guy in the shack back in town who killed his own brother. Seems like this guy was related in some way.
Yeah? Let's see.
Gift of Fire. I brought the new roller mines to the others, and they were delighted. He has become interested in the planet's strange cubes, however, so I will need to split my attention. I admit, they are compelling. Prospectors who kind of went mad from seeing the meditation chambers. Which I find a little odd. Rarely do you see that in normal, just force-sensitive areas. It typically is dark side infused areas that that create madness, if anything. But the Untamed Downs. Okay, we are still missing a treasure, which is that one over there. But then there's nothing but seed pods. I think we can work with that. I'll have to figure out the seed pods thing, but I'm not going to spend tons of time, as of right now, trying to get them. I think what I'm mainly going to work on is trying to get them, is trying to get all the major treasures and stuff, and then go back and get the seeds kind of off. No, BD, we don't need that. Come back here. Okay, now, we do need to get a Neko if we can. Ah, it does make one just appear, though. Good to know. Okay, so we need to run back this way, across the thing, and towards that area. All right. That bright yellow one. It's like a canary yellow, actually. One Neko is as good as any others, so... Now we have roller mines just running around? What the heck?
You're pathetic. Attack! Attack!
Woo!
How's that?
It's not cheating if I can make it work. Oh, he's not dead. Took half your health away, though.
Come on! You're a waste of time.
Am I? Why are you attacking me, then?
No chance. Can't hit me up here.
Ah, great. The boys in white. And I think one of them just blew... Yeah! Hey, rocket over here? I'll happily take a rocket. I took the hit too, but I'm okay with that. That was funny. You're in trouble. Ah. Oh, plant.
We should plant these seeds. Curious what Peely knows.
Trying to get you over here, silly.
Ready to ride.
Don't care about the shields.
Check it out, BD. Priorite.
Nice. Now, I do want to get that shortcut over there, so let's go do that. We have to go back to the farm. It's that way. Let's not jump off the edge. Let's ride it. Let's ride the Neko down.
Come on.
Whoop. Up we go. That's right, we gotta fight these things.
Enemy spotted. Return to the fight.
You try.
BD, want to get that? Nope. Doesn't matter.
BD, I need help.
Hey, wasn't me.
Really annoying.
Stop running. Show your power.
Glory. Almost.
Identify the target.
Out of the way. What? You're just mad that I've actually copied... that I got the droid to fight for me now. That's all you're mad about.
I'm on to you. Miss. Come here.
Ah! Let go! Ugh. Thanks, buddy. All right. Now, I need to get back in here. I already got that part done. Hey, come here. Come here. In you come. In you come. Good boy.
You know your way around Kobo, don't you? Thanks for the ride.
Sit tight. Up on this one.
Here we go.
Good sneeze. I like games that will let you like jump on the back of a mount if you like jump on it. There's some games where I've been able to run up to a mount and you can jump on the back of it, like do an auto run and you'll immediately jump onto the mount. I much prefer being able to actually jump above the mount, or do like the actual physical action of jumping onto them and having it work. I think that the time when I've actually run into a place where I've actually can like run to my mount and I'll automatically hop onto it. I don't know if Zelda's done that. I want to say.
Thanks for the assist.
I want to say that you can do that with some versions of Epona, and I think Black Desert Online was the other one.
Around Kobo, don't you? Here we go.
We'll jump up here. Up here. Good. And then strike that. Amazed I didn't get that done first time. And I think I did climb all the way up here. Either way.
Need to center myself.
Ah! Point discovered. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and grab the Force. Let's see. Let's do successfully confuse otherwise resistant humanoid enemies. So you can now confuse the harder ones. So I can get some more interesting characters. Looks like I still can't do like big creatures and stuff like that, but
let's keep going.
I wasn't expecting to be able to, so. This one has 18 seeds in this area. Wow, that's a lot. We're not going to worry about that, though. Let's go ahead and fast travel. Over here. Rambler's Outpost. Okay. So there's a couple things here. So there's one. There's one at the. Here at the. At the reservoir gate. I would bet it's down at this end instead. Ah. And then there's another one here, but if I had to guess, it's on top of there. So I need a Neko. And poof, I make one appear. Ah. Yank? Pull? There we go. Pull worked.
Let's take this to Doma's.
All right, we've got 18 priorite shards. Not bad. So, south end, yeah, a bunch of seeds and everything like that. Yeah, that's going to take a while to get everywhere through here and here and here. Get a lot of those. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. I probably will do that after stream tonight. Is start working on some of those. See if I can get more seed pods. Because they're just going to be everywhere. I think in the smaller areas, we'll do it. Try and do it on stream because they will be smaller areas, easier to find. But up here, I might as well go for whatever I can find. Okay. Okay, and then we've got to get up there. Will a Neko be enough? Maybe? Maybe if I don't try jumping there. Maybe if I jump here. There we go. That works. We're back in town. I could have also just grabbed that from there. That's right. I did come up here before. I didn't know that you had it, but I wasn't aware of doing that. Ah. Arakid Heavy. Or Arakid. Not sure how you say it. Let's see. Chestnut, and the seed pods. Okay. I do wonder what the last plant we're going to get is. I really do wonder.
You got it.
One way or another, we'll get around to it. While we're here, let's go ahead and drop into Doma's and grab stuff. Maybe we can get a new outfit.
What can I help you with?
Hey, Doma.
Satisfying, isn't it?
What is?
Protecting this town. What with me keeping people fed, you keeping people alive.
You'd need 3 bodyguards to keep Turgle safe.
Ain't that the truth? It's a lot to take on, but in exchange, we gain something mighty valuable, don't we? A sense of purpose. Makes all this feel meaningful.
Yeah, guess it does.
All goods acquired completely legally, thank you very much.
Of course. Let's see.
You got a good eye.
Frontier. Frontier.
Looks good to me.
Good choice.
A bit more of a lawman now.
Done.
I held that one just for you. See you soon.
All right. We'll hold off on that for the time being. Hang on. Hang on, that's actually what I want to do. So Frontier. I kind of like that one. Got the Frontier. Yeah, we'll go for kind of a red. How about that? Yeah, matches my hair. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
The plants need me.
Okay, still don't have anything for you. All right. We'll paint for BD. Nice. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? 10 to 9. Okay. Seeing if there's anything kind of a smaller area that we can start perusing, see if we can find stuff. Okay, so kind of standing where we are now, like that. Is that seeds? Yeah, let's go up that way. That'll be fine. Go ahead and hop off this roof.
Tough just because you stood up to a Rancor?
Oh, shut up, dude. I stood up to 4 Rancors. You hush your mouth. Seriously, when was the time you took on a Rancor? Hmm? So there's 2 things that we could get here. There's a chest and a seed pod. Let's see if we can find both. This chest is over here, past the waterfall.
Look at this.
It's not a chest, it's a treasure. And then... let's see if we can find out where the seed is. Geronimo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to grab him. Ah, there it is. Bobo Spiker.
Let's go, let's go! You're afraid! Sheep move! What's happening? I was doing fine until you showed up. Oh, he felt that! Die! 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 Good riddance! Die, scum! Nice! Everything burned. I won't die. Not here! How'd that feel?
Bad.
I need something, buddy.
Take that! Have this!
I'm getting the timing wrong, and I don't know how. It's annoying me. Let's go open to the next area as well. Well, no, I actually want to keep going by the areas that we kind of went to when we were... Yeah, so there's other stuff that we can still do. See, that's a symbol I was expecting to see on the map. But I don't. Well, there's a couple of obvious things at the cantina, so let's go get them. I might as well. Now, let's see here.
Might have a venture for you later.
Really? Why not now? Okay, so I know about that chest. But I need to get that one that's way up there. So, up we go. Whoop. Thank you. There we go. Pine ferns.
We'll put these in the ground next time we're at the garden.
Pummel for the Edgehawk. Nice. Okay, so let's see. So there's still treasure on top of the jail. So we should go tackle that.
Here we go.
Is there a... Yeah, there is an easier side to get on, too. Oh, it's on the very top. Oh! I've got to get on a Velcro and glide onto the top there. I can't make that jump. And I'm probably not getting a... an echo up here, so that's not going to work.
No scanning, okay, BD?
Let's see, how did I get up there in the first place? I remember. I'm trying to remember how I got up there the first time. I can't remember. Ah, but there's a chest in here. Is there a chest? Where's there a chest? Unobtained droid upgrade. Oh! Was it the thing just right there? Oh, I think it was. Wow. But I thought I touched that one. Huh? Oh. Hang on, do I have to do all the meditation chambers first? I think I do. I think I do, because not all of these are done. Unless that was how it was. Meditation point, alignment control center. Yes, I think I have to go do all the... Yeah. You have to do all the chambers. Give me a second here. Rumors. Okay, explore the High Republic chamber in the swamp. Right. And was there another chamber somewhere? I don't know how many chambers there are. But I think I have to get all the... I think I have to do all the chambers first. Now, how do I get back on top of the rocks here? I'm trying to remember how. Because you're supposed to be up there. But I had to do something special. I had to do something specific to get up high. How did I do that? Oh, I think it was that door. Run this way. Maybe not. I actually don't remember how I got on top of there. I remember I did it. I don't remember how. Oh, I think what I did is I took the Velcro and flew over. I think that's what I did. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't want to actually fight you, dude. I just want to go. Thank you. Yep, here we are. This is how we got up. Whoop. And then there was a Velker right over here. And that gets us onto the top of the jail. Ahoy! There we go.
Looks like another shard.
Nice. All right. So, that's the obvious stuff in the Ramblers Reach Outpost, stuff like that. There's another force tier, and I'm not sure where it is. There's a there's a lot of stuff underground. I forgot about all the stuff underground. Oh, I just found another plant. Loading the plant sometimes is just annoying. That is a bright purple. Okay. Now, what I want to do is run all the way up to where the Biomall was. All right. I think I can handle that. I haven't been back in this area for quite some time. Okay, gotta go up from here.
Here we go.
I don't think I can get all the way up with this guy, which is a bummer. Hate just abandoning the Nekos, but he'll survive. He'll be fine. Okay, and then I needed to run over the top of this pillar here. There we go.
Hey, this is a good find.
Nice. Okay, I know it's weird, but with the big handlebar mustache that Cal has, he looks like Ko. I don't know what his full, but he's on YouTube. He is a streamer, plays lots of games. He's probably in his 40s, if I had to guess. A lot of seeds in this area. Oh my gosh. Okay. So many missed seeds. So many. Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to quickly look up that site again, because I think it had guides for the seas as well. If not, I have other options. I should have it in my history. History. Ah, here we are. Collectibles. Tears, character chest. Is there not a place for the seeds? There is not. Oh, that's a cool waiting thing. He's actually splitting his lightsaber apart. Let's see. Seeds. Okay, so I did find a guide. That helps at least. Anyway, that's something that I can use later on.
Got company.
Healy enjoyed these in the garden.
Oh, you're so dead.
Okay, let's see. Hello, gentlemen.
Surprise! Put them down. Yeah, I live for this.
Yeah.
What the? We need to do better than that. Ah.
Right, yep. Yep, there's another... Is it? I can't tell if that's a droid or a... Oh, I just went right past this one.
Nice.
Okay. I think, yeah, so for each of the paths that we go down and the direction stuff, I think we're going to go ahead and do that stuff next time. I think I'm going to go ahead and go back and try and grab stuff in other big areas. So we do have this area here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get everything in this area, because it looks like the only thing I do need to get are the seed pods. So let's go back and let's kind of scope out that area and see if we can start finding seed pods. And I will actually pull up my guide here. So that is the, what area? It is the Swindler's Wash. So, Swindler's Wash. Okay. Oh, it actually gives some detailed explanations of where it is. Okay. So it's talking about the meditation point. Okay, so from... Okay. Go around to the other side of the bridge and climb the ledge past the droids that drop down. You'll find the seed on your right on the edge. Application. Oh, right on the edge. I think I already got this one. If not, I certainly saw the plants there. Ah, here we are.
Seeds. Let's plant these next time we're in the garden.
Nice. Okay. The meditation point approached the nearby gate. A second seed can be found in the water. I think I saw this one. Other side.
I will exercise extreme precedent, initiating combat.
I'm going after them.
You're mine.
Take this! You're right fun too, don't you?
Annoying. Okay. The meditation point, go around to the other side of the bridge. I already got that one. Okay. Approach the nearby gate. A second seat can be found in the water. That's not a gate. It's by the waterfall. By a waterfall. Oh, it's right here. There it is. Found across the ponds. Ah, right there. Cross the broken bridge and look to your left. Okay, looking back. So it would have been right here. So I think I got that one. I would have seen the particles anyway, so. Okay. Another seat down here, under the bridge. This is actually not particularly great. I look up map G. Did I survive? Here we are. Oh, I need to only look for hide all except for seeds. Seed pod. There we are. And the map we need to go to is Koboh. Okay, well, why is it not showing me anything? That doesn't help me. Here, let's reload the map. Maybe I did something different. Okay, so we're on Koboh. Hide all. So the seed pod. Let's... Nope, it is not showing me what I expected. Might be a little bit in trouble here. Let me try something else. Nope, I can't actually do that. Never mind. Thing is, looking it up on my phone, it's actually kind of hard to see. Because it's just a much smaller screen. Is it not particularly great? Okay, so going back to where we were. Made it. All right, so kind of matching up with where that would have been right there. I already got it. Okay. Next image. Next one. Drop in between the broken bridge and head to the right. A second seat can be found nearby under the bridge. Okay, so. Ah, there we are. There it is. The next one. From the broken bridge, drop down and head to the left. Looks like it kind of heads towards a downstream of water. So it would be down here somewhere. Let me jump up and see if it's on a higher plateau. Oh, there it is. Nice.
We should
Spine
take these
fluffs.
seeds back to the garden.
Okay. How many do I have so far in this area? I have 7 out of the 11. Okay, got that one. Got that one. Okay. Oh, doesn't want to let me go that way. So I think for this, I actually need to do an update. I think I need to actually do a gameplay, a visuals thing. Let's do higher foliage and see if that helps. Because I think half the problem is that I just can't see everything that's popped up at the moment. Ah.
A solid addition to our garden.
But that actually is in a different area. That's in... Yeah. Anyway, I think we'll call it. I think we'll call it for tonight. I am going to come back and try and get through these areas and find the seeds. But when we get into smaller areas like this that are far more normal, we'll go looking for the plants that way. Because it's a lot... Because the smaller areas will make it easier than these bigger ones. Just trying to find something like 18 seeds, that's going to be kind of rough. So I will work on that on my own. And then if I do find the next plant, I will let you guys know in the next stream or whenever. I can also look up what the last plant is and where you find it. I don't know what it could be. But either way, let's go ahead and finish up tonight. Where do we want to start? Where do we start from next time? Let's go ahead and head back to, let's head back to the saloon. We might need to talk, well, I think we need to talk to a couple people, actually. So I'm okay doing this. Let's go talk to Cage. I don't think we've gotten a hint of who to go fight in terms of a bounty. And she has some stuff that we could probably get, so. Let's go do that first. We might be talking to Toa again.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Hey, Cal.
How's it going?
I was just looking through the Academy's recent records. In the last few months, the headmasters have dismissed a dozen more of my colleagues. My friends. Guess the Empire got rid of them too. How can this keep happening?
I was on Kashyyyk. I saw the Empire tearing down forests and enslaving Wookiees. But you don't hear about that.
Information is their weapon. You know what? I'm going to try and get in touch with the others who were expelled. Maybe there's, I don't know, something we can do.
It's a good idea. You're probably not as alone as you think.
Gage!
Hey, Hunter. The Hexian's bloodhound, Vaslin Marks, has been sniffing around for you on the mountain. This guy's moving in with his stealth squad, so make sure not to get blindsided.
Copy that. Watch my back, BD.
Huh. Kinda starting to like that little droid. Kinda. You got the stuff, I got the goods. Oh my, I have something Cal wants.
Looks good to me.
Fork over the pucks.
Gonna go with this one.
You know this won't improve your aim, right?
Let's go ahead and get the blaster shots. Looking at our bounties now. Yes. We'll have to work our way up on that. Anyway, one way or another, we'll get this going. Let's go ahead and change our lightsaber color. I think we'll... Yeah, maybe we'll keep this out for the time being. Yeah, I think we'll keep the color for the time being. Let's go ahead and do a lightsaber change. So we were using what were we using? We're using Temperance, right? All right. Try Scrapyard. Ah. We want to change BD's version. Oh, yeah, never mind.
There is only the Force.
Yep, let's finish it up here. So. Ah. Oh, we also need to spend some time here. Let's see. I actually like that. Oh, and there we go. Equip perks and all slots. Anyway. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really do appreciate it. Zach, good to always see you again. I'll see you tomorrow. If you like these things, go ahead and you can follow me here on Twitch. You'll see when I'm online. It's usually in the evenings, Monday through Friday. If you aren't able to catch it here, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's in the About Me page. That will go there. We're going to continue on this. We'll be going into more of the sections in like the forest array and kind of the green areas. Continuing onward from here. And we're going to be kind of jumping between sections that we unlock for Koboh. So it's going to be the forest array, and then we're going to go to... what would be the next area that we went to? I don't know. It might have been the swamp. I'm not sure. One way or another, we're going to kind of jump through the areas as we go through them. I'm going to spend a little time tonight, right after I go offline, to go find those... to find some more seeds in the big areas. That's just going to be annoying to do. So, yeah, I will see you guys here tomorrow. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here and watching this. We're getting really close. We're getting close to the end. I need to go through and look at all the achievements I still need to do, see if there's anything specific I have to do. I think I think the only thing combat-wise that I have to do is doing the perfect counters. So, we'll be doing that. And once we do that, I don't know, I'll switch up my lightsabers again. Being in the blaster mode might be fun again. So, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. I hope your week starts off going well, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, may the Force be with you.